If you're a police officer, you should have a body camera. Because you're not a police officer. It says right there you're a probation officer. I'm not on probation. I've never been in trouble for anything.
In the state of Alabama,
Tell my camera again how you're a police officer.
you're too agitated. You're too.
Oh, I am agitated, but because a probation officer pulled me over for going 48 miles an hour because he was in the left lane for the last 5 miles and wouldn't get over.
In this video, a North Carolina probation officer appears to take on the role of a highway patrol officer after a driver passes him on the road. But the driver immediately begins questioning the encounter and asks one simple question. What authority does the probation officer actually have to stop him? Instead of clearly explaining the legal basis for the stop, the officer continues holding the driver on the side of the road. As the conversation drags on, the driver repeatedly challenges the officer about his authority and whether he is actually being detained. The more questions he asks, the harder it becomes for the officer to justify what is happening. Even after it becomes clear that the situation is turning into a problem, the probation officer continues holding the driver until a highway patrol trooper finally arrives. What happens next raises even more questions about whether the stop should have happened in the first place. So, watch how this probation officer's attempt to assert authority quickly unravels when the driver refuses to simply accept the stop without answers.
So I'm on the side of the highway about 300 yards from Georgia. This guy right here was in the left lane going about 40 miles an hour, and I'm trying to go around him. He pulls his badge out, points me to get over in this lane. He's been 5 miles in the left lane and will not get over. And he jumps out, says, "I'm a police officer, give me your license." He shows me a badge that says he's a probation officer. And I called 911, and now they're sending a North Carolina state trooper out to the scene.
So he's filming.
So he's going to start filming us now because he's got all butt hurt. Sir, you can film me all day long. If you're a police officer, you should have a body camera. Because you're not a police officer. It says right there you're a probation officer. I'm not on probation. I've never been in trouble for anything.
In the state of Alabama,
Tell my camera again how you're a police officer.
will you answer my question? I've answered yours. Now, let me ask you a question. In the state of Alabama, what are your probation officers considered to be?
I have no idea. We're not in Alabama.
Okay. Do you live in Alabama? Because your tag says you're in.
I guess when a police officer gets here, we'll determine a whole bunch of stuff.
Well, okay.
How often do you pull someone over?
How often? I pull people over.
How often do you drive in the left lane for 5 miles going 48 miles an hour?
I wasn't doing 48 miles an hour, sir.
So how fast were you going?
I was doing 55.
And what happened?
You come flying up on
No, when I passed you, I was going 48 miles an hour. But if your car here, that's not a police car, had the radar in it, you would know how fast I was going.
Yes, sir. And I'm able to do speed estimations.
I'm sure you will be. I guess when your real police officer gets here, I'm sure I'm going to get some tickets.
All right. Well, you just stay tight. Just hang tight, okay?
What's your name? Would you like to identify yourself?
Have you going to give me your driver's license?
You're not a police officer.
Okay, then you just sit tight.
So you're refusing to identify. You're refusing to identify yourself.
Just sit tight.
You're refusing to identify yourself, even though you pulled me over.
Sit tight.
No, this guy knows he's messed up, but his buddy here will bail him out with a whole bunch of tickets. Am I being detained? Am I being detained, sir? Because I've got to go home. Are you detaining me? Are you detaining me? Am I being detained? Hey, I'm going to step out. Because you're...
Quit acting crazy.
Am I being detained because I need to be on my way? Is this a lawful stop? Am I being detained? Are you detaining me? Are you detaining me? Is that hard to understand? Because you know this is not legal. This is not legal. And you know this. Will you answer my question? Am I being detained? Am I being detained?
I can't answer you and talk.
No, you're not trying to. Am I being detained? Because you know the law on that. Am I being detained? Hey, I'm going to leave now because you won't tell me if I'm being detained or not.
Well, evidently you are being detained.
Am I being detained? Say it. Say it. Sir, am I being detained? Will you say those words? You can either, am I free to leave?
No.
Am I free to leave? So I am being detained. Why don't you answer that? You're not talking to anybody now. How long can you keep me on the side of the road as a prisoner? Am I free to leave right now? Am I being detained?
What did I just tell you? You're not free to leave.
Why don't you say that? Am I being detained? What am I being detained for?
Well, if you'd paid attention to me and listened to me a few minutes ago, I was trying to explain all this to you, sir, but you did not wish to listen to me. You wanted to talk over me. And
am I being detained? How long does a Terry stop last? Yes, I need to go home because we're on vacation. Am I free to leave? Am I being detained? Why won't you say those words? You know, you're well versed in the law. You are a law officer. You told me that. Am I being detained? It's a yes or no question.
I told you you're not free to leave yet.
So am I being detained? Why can't you say that? You're mincing words.
Sir, do me a favor and have a seat.
I will. Am I being detained? I'll get back in my car. Am I being detained? What's so hard to answer?
You're giving her a headache.
That's fine. That's fine. You're just, why can't you answer my, you know you're in the wrong. You know you're in the wrong. That's why you're sitting there with that fake smirk.
Just sit tight.
I want to go home.
Well,
how long is a Terry stop last?
I'm not going to take and allow you to take and endanger other people's lives on the road.
Am I free to go? Am I being detained? Those are yes or no questions. For how long?
Till they get there and we'll deal with it.
I'm going to go home now. I'm going home now. Am I free to go? Am I being detained? So now he's going to get my tag number. How long does a Terry stop last, sir?
I'm not doing a Terry stop.
So what am I being detained for? Am I being detained?
Aggressive driving.
Am I being detained?
Aggressive driving is what you've done, sir.
Am I being detained? Are you making a citizen's arrest?
Sit tight, Nosey. I'm not making no citizen's arrest.
Sir, you know you pulled me over 15 minutes now. How long is the Terry stop? Can you call your supervisor? Call your supervisor, please, right now. Thank you. I don't see you making a move to call your supervisor.
I'm not calling my supervisor right now while I'm using this phone to film you.
So you can't call on the radio your supervisor? Sir, I may leave here with a couple of tickets, but you're going to leave with a bunch. Hey, you see that? If you're out here patrolling the highways.
Yeah, I got one person at a time that I can deal with, sir.
How fast was that car? You're an expert on speed. How fast was that car going?
Don't you tell me.
I don't have radar. I can't judge speed. Sir, I'm asking you again. Will you call your supervisor? I should leave now. It's over 10 minutes on this recording. I'm so nervous. I'm shaking so bad right now. So how long do we sit here?
This till the state trooper gets here.
Sir, will you call your supervisor? So how long am I being detained? That's not the way the law reads, and you know what a Terry stop is. A Terry stop is 15 minutes or less. Yes. So am I free to go? Am I free to go? I don't have to go to college to get a law degree to know the law. 15 minutes, Supreme Court ruling, Terry versus the state of Ohio. All right, how about that? Where'd you get your law degree?
Where did I get my law degree?
Yeah. Western Carolina University. I'm glad you have a law degree. So I have to have a law degree to know the law?
But you're the one taking the quiz.
No, all I want you to will you answer one question?
Listen to me. Wait. Just calm down. Just calm down. One, if you'd relaxed and had a conversation with me here, we'd probably be both going about our ways doing our jobs. You going home and me going to do my job. You understand what I'm trying to tell you?
I understand what you're trying to say.
The only thing I was doing was stopping you, getting you pulled over so, one, you calm down and quit endangering other people's lives.
I wasn't endangering nobody's lives.
Sir. Yes, sir.
We're in more danger when you got me pulled over out here than we were out here going up and down this highway.
Possibility of truth.
So I'll tell you what I'll do. Since we're talking and being calm, will you answer one question for me, and I won't say another word to the state trooper. Am I being detained?
You have been stopped until I can get a trooper here to have a talk with you, because you cannot talk to me.
Why is that not a yes or no question?
Well, because I've done answered that question. You asked me, are you being detained? I've said, you have been stopped.
But you won't say, am I free to leave then? Since you won't answer that.
I've already answered that question.
So you won't say if I'm being detained or not?
I've already answered that question, sir.
No, you hadn't, and you know it.
Yes, sir, I have. You're not listening to me. You're too agitated.
Oh, I am agitated, but because a probation officer pulled me over for going 48 miles an hour because he was in the left lane for the last 5 miles and wouldn't get over.
You sit tight here, and we'll get to the bottom of it.
Here he is. Good. So here's state trooper.
You better calm down and
I
fish
am
your license out.
I've got my license out. So it don't matter. He's back there telling his version, so.
Hey, sir.
Yes, sir.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good. Hey, look, I don't really fully understand what we're
Me either.
doing right here. Okay, so he just felt like you were aggressively coming up on him. He's a probation officer. Okay, so I'm not gonna write you for anything. I'm not doing anything like that. Okay, you got your insurance here.
I'm
sure
wound
your
up, and
licenses are good.
you're
I understand.
unwinding me. I appreciate
understand.
that.
Okay, so where you headed to? You headed back home?
Home to Alabama.
Okay. All right. So look, it's one of those things. Okay. You may come up on him a little quick. He may have, it's one of them things. Okay. So as long as, I mean, like I said,
I'm good. I'm good now. I'm calming way down.
I don't have anything to write you for. I don't have anything like that. I'm not going to do anything. Even if I'm not. It's not my fault. He just feels, he just felt like you come up on him a little hard. You might have been a little aggressive. So if that is the case, let's just back it down a little bit. You're nearly to Georgia anyway.
That's why I say I can
what
I
I'm
appreciate
saying?
it.
So, all right.
I
mean, what do you do for a living?
We own a restaurant.
Restaurant, I got you. Okay. All right, sir. Well, I'm gonna let you carry on the way. Okay.
All right. Well, I appreciate it.
All right, sir.
Thank you.
All right.
I apologize to him if he'll walk up here.
Well.
No, I'm sorry you had to come out here and deal with this stupidity.
I mean, he's wound up. I was wound up.
Yeah.
When he pulled up, he got up in my thing, and I'm like, I don't know if this guy's a police officer.
Okay.
All right.
Understandable.
All right. Thank you.
Be careful now.
Oh, look at him, hands on his hips. He's mad that he couldn't Uh-oh.
What started as a probation officer attempting to pull over a driver for passing him ended with serious questions about whether he had the authority to make the stop in the first place. The driver never gave him the answers he was looking for. Instead, he continued challenging the legality of the detention and stayed focused on getting a clear explanation. By the time a highway patrol trooper arrived, no citation had been issued and the driver was ultimately sent on his way. The encounter left the probation officer's actions under scrutiny and turned what should have been a routine drive home into an embarrassing situation that raised bigger questions about the limits of his authority.